Welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Always appreciate swinging by the channel, taking the time to check out a video. Right smack in the middle, or close to the middle of the holiday reviews, holiday beer reviews that is, and some eggnog and whatnot, things like that going on this season. So what do I have here tonight? Another in-state offering. This is a Warped Wing Brewing Company out of Dayton, Ohio. This here is their holiday special. It's a lager brewed with honey, molasses, and spices. Coming in at 5.5% on the alcohol level, and it's got some reading on the back. So before I get into that, very simple holiday style can art there. You got the green, the red, the festive holiday font on there. On the back, same thing, just in white. You got some mistletoe on there, all the fun holiday stuff, right? Then on the back, we got some reading. And there's a lot of it. I want to get through it, and then I want to, as I'm reading it, figure out what movie they're talking about, okay? All right, hearing Aunt Bethany sing the Pledge of Allegiance to the Bless the Family Meal. Watching Clark plaster the house with 25,000 Italian twinkling lights. Year after year, traditions define who we are and who we spend our time with. Holiday special, a well-balanced lager with aromas of ginger, lemon peel, and nutmeg, made with honey to help bring out a melally sweet taste. Embrace old traditions while toasting to new ones, like not falling in love with Cousin Eddie's tenement on wheels because he's taking it with him when he leaves next month. Cheers. If you haven't figured it out, Christmas Vacation. Probably my favorite Christmas. I don't know if it's my favorite Christmas movie. I watch it every year and laugh. I think I've already watched it. Oh, what are we? December? Early December? Since Thanksgiving, I think I've watched part of it at least 5 times. I usually don't sit and watch the movie from beginning to end because I never catch it. But when I catch it on TV, I usually watch it. That movie just has so many funny scenes in it that it doesn't really matter when I catch it. I'm going to sit and watch it and I'm going to laugh my ass off probably. All right, so if you haven't guessed what glass I'm going to use, is the Christmas Vacation Marty Moose Wally World glass right here. Now it would be crazy for me to not use this glass for a beer that directly references the movie. So that's what I will be doing here. So I'm going to crack this bad boy open, or bad girl open. I'm not sure what it's going to be. If you're new to the channel, become a subscriber. I could really use some more subscribers. If you are a subscriber, hang tight. I hope you enjoy this video. So crack her open. Get a little pour on here. Oh. So I'm not sure. So Warped Wing has a Trotwood lager that I've had a lime version of it. That's kind of their lager there, is that Trotwood lager. I don't know if this is the Trotwood lager brewed with ginger, lemon, nutmeg, honey, molasses. What else did they say? Yeah, it's holiday spices, right? So let's get a look at that right there. That is just, I'm going to say that's a deep amber in color. Deep amber color to this. Nice carbonation. Didn't produce much of a head, but again, I'm pouring it in a very small glass. Perhaps if I poured it in a pint glass or a larger glass, I could have been a bit more aggressive. I didn't want to spill it everywhere. So, yeah, it is what it is, right? So let's get a nose on this thing. Ooh, I get that, just a sweet honeyness. That thick molasses comes through. I get some faint ginger here. I'm not a huge ginger fan, so I was actually hoping there wouldn't be a ton of ginger in this. But it does in general smells like it has a seasonal spices in it, right? It says nutmeg there. You get that nutmeg, allspice, all that type of stuff. Definitely seems like a a holiday spiced up lager. So let's get a drink on it, see what it's all about. Yeah, so it's 5.5% alcohol, but it kind of feels like medium body beer. I think it might be the molasses and honey that give the impression that there's a thickness to it. Sometimes you get just certain taste and you identify it's like a thickness to that taste. And that's kind of what I get with a little bit of this honey molasses mashup there. It still does have a crisp, almost spritzy prickliness to this on the tongue. I don't get a whole lot of ginger, thankfully. Very mild on the ginger. I do get a little bit of the lemon peel, like a zestiness to it. And then I get, I don't know if it's coriander, allspice, what it is. Just there's a spiciness to it. But lots of times, like honey or molasses, things like that, they can really take over the taste of a drink, especially a beer. It does have a kind of a maltiness to it, and a bit of a bitter lagerness to it. So, aside of that, it's pretty good. Scoring this thing, I'm not a huge lager guy. You guys that watch my channel, you know that. This is cold. I have to have them cold. So this is very cold right here. I'm guessing this is 38 degrees. My refrigerator out in the bar room runs a little colder in the wintertime. I'm probably good with about 3.85 out of 5 on this. Just in general, what do I think? 3.85. For a lager, a hopped up Christmas lager, I could probably go as high as a 4 out of 5 as far as that goes. But for what it is, I enjoy it. Honestly, the molasses, the honey, that taste to it would really limit me on drinking a whole bunch of these. But I could do like one in a sitting and move on to something else, right? For what it is, this time of the year, glad I picked it up. I've seen it around last few years or so or whatever. I'd never picked it up. So glad I got to pick it up in a single. Glad I got to try it out. Glad I got to review it. If you're new to the channel, please become a subscriber. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you stay tuned for many, many more video reviews yet to come.